to a commercial first. Right? Okay, commercial here. Jen, she's going to angle 3. Jen, you're going to be live in 3, 2, 1, go. Jen, you're live.
Why do I just hear you? Let me back.
The match is over each day, so probably there's going to be a lunch break, but then probably shooting will go on until 5:30, something like that. Italy time, which is 6 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. But you can just look up in your phone and see what time Rome, Italy is on, and that's the same time zone that we're in, and adjust from there. Okay, so this is Jennifer, and we are at the International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship, the first one of those. And we've just gotten started. We're kind of testing today all of our live capabilities here, our internet access. We have Team Canada here that's practicing stages. In my target cam, you can see the targets are at 203 meters, and we have this up. So we will have this going pretty much the whole match, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we'll have shooter cams that show the shooter, and we will have target cams like the one you see now that'll show the targets.
Now's the time to
We're trying to get good coverage the whole time. We've got our Starlink out here, and so hopefully it's been going well. They've got electricity for us at every stage so that we can hook up the Starlink and be able to provide the coverage. It'll be a little better the day of the matches because I'll get a little closer, and Greg, when he's filming, will get a little closer. But right now, they're all practicing, so there's a lot of people in the area. So I've kind of stayed back a little bit to give them room because they are really trying to prepare for this match, and we do not want to hinder that or get in the way of that in any way. So what they've been doing on this little mini stage they're running on the ladder, they've been shooting at a close target and then at the far target and then alternating. So when you see if he doesn't hit, he's probably going for the close target. Like right now, he's about to go for the far target that's in the screen.
Yeah. 0 win. Nope, there's a win.
Okay.
I was hitting it with 0 win.
So just a slight miss there. He's coming back to... They're all trying to figure out this terrain. A lot of the targets are uphill, which can change the trajectory of the bullet a little bit. So I think people are trying to get used to that a little bit. Some of them are really way up in the sky because we're on a mountainside. So that was an impact on that.
1.2?
Now he's coming back to the close target. But the targets are a good bit higher than eye level, so it's gonna create some interesting wins that we'll be able to see. Sorry, they're all spotting for each other and they're right in front of me. So the day of the match, I'll get a little closer. As you can see, it's pouring down rain. It started this afternoon pretty good, and I love umbrellas. They're my new favorite thing because I have a great one right now. All right, let's see if I can get around them so you can see that that was an impact also. All right. Our coverage is brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. Their generous help with getting us over here to Italy is how we are able to be here to provide this live coverage. We're going to try and do the coverage live every day of the match from about 8 until 5:30 p.m., somewhere around there, until the match is over that day. We will record the whole thing live. You can watch it on our Facebook page or our YouTube page. And if you wake up, I know the time difference is there, so if you wake up and it's 6 hours after we started, you can always go back and watch that coverage. It will always be there. So we'll always have it on there, as it'll stay forever. So even shooters, when you get home, if you're like, oh, I want to see how that went, you can go back and watch the coverage later. Hopefully we will not have rain like this. It's not in the forecast, but we will work with it if so. I know they'll keep shooting. They've got some cover and all of that. So I think the visibility's gotten a little tough on this 203-yard meter target. So we may see if Greg has some shooters. He's on a different stage. So if we can see, Greg might have somebody down there. Let me check. All right.
Wrong camera. Hey guys, it's Greg here from the Shooter's Mindset. We're down here on the second train up stage, second train up day. As you guys can see outside, the weather is a beautiful, let's see, 71 degrees with a nice non-stop downpour right now. The shooters are looking at me like, yeah, it's really raining hard. But right now we got some real cool props out front, but everyone's still trying to get their reps in. Sure enough, we got some things inside that we can shoot off of right now, just to make sure that all of our guns working correctly. But yeah, we have some targets way up on the hill. We can't really see them right now because it's raining a bit too hard, but we got a few KYLs inside of about 100. Everyone's getting a good little bit of practice in on that. We got shooters over here from Italy, Slovakia, Luxembourg. But it's just really cool. Everyone's out here having a really good time. Let's see if we can go. Let me zoom out real quick. You want to talk about this match with me over here?
Huh?
Come here.
Come here?
Yeah, we're on live. You're my first. Yep, you're my first person on. So, where are you guys from?
From Slovenia.
Awesome. And you were telling me that like this match, being the World Championship, is like one of the closest high-level matches for you guys to shoot. So you guys got some newer shooters, but you're coming out here to do a lot of learning?
Yes, it's probably the biggest match for 22 PRS in Europe. There are some more local matches around the Euros, but not on this level.
Awesome. From what I've seen, this is a very, very well put together match. It looks like the match directors put a lot of thought into setting up these props and the stages and everything. So it looks like you guys are going to have a heck of a time. What's the one thing that you guys would, what makes you the most excited about this match out of anything else?
For me, learning.
Learning. I think there's a lot of learning for a lot of people from all over the world here. So I wish you guys good luck this weekend, and thanks for coming on and talking with us.
Thank you.
Мене вещина штима, едино ветер е ставен. Станен ветер. Мене те ниха раздел от нула, тия да е милина.
Да съм ga pa malo ne razumel.
Enkrat izprebno, karton zdraven. Se dal karton zdraven na knori linic in zdraven še en spinner. Sicer smo kupili za prošlodo, samo zdaj je ta na 75. Ima zgori 8 cm in spodaj imaš 12. In sem si dal tako, stojalo in pa zdraven še en karton, da se lahko zmeraj točno. Na karton sem pa špricno, tako da če nisem bil zihar, kam nesel, sem pa posebno na karton.
Koliko je 20x20 gor?
Je prevelika, ampak veter veš se pozna, lahko to po robu greš v hitro.
Čeprav če držiš rob,
Ga vedno zadane.
Kaj je vedno je not.
Čakaj, še kakšna druga taka tarča tam gor
Tako tu na
skrita, ki
uno na 200, ki je 16, ne?
ja.
Sem jo v vetru probal, pa sem jo tako zelo semenil veter, ne? Sam enkrat sem jo zgrešil, zato ker sem preveč veter.
Veš pa, zdaj lahko široko. Zakaj manjše tvele.
jaz mislim, sem končil, meni je bolj važno, zdaj, da ima točno dropo in vse ostalo.
Meni zgleda kar ok, 67 je gor.
Jeba, ne more. Ta tvoj Matjaž, ta tukaj?
Ja, ta bi mogel kar dobro imeti, no.
Hey guys, back to me in this rainy torrential downpour. I had to move. I was getting a little wet even with an umbrella. So came over kind of under and invaded the shooter's space. So I've got Ryan that's going to come and talk to me from Team Canada. I, on the spot, had to beg him. I was like, will you come talk? So
I said yes.
he did. He said yes. So tell us, what class are you shooting in the match?
I'm shooting open class.
Open class, the biggest group of shooters there. So I think so. There's more open than any of the other divisions. Yeah. So, and what gun are you shooting?
I'm shooting an Ultimatum Deuce with an IBI 14 twist test barrel.
Test barrel. Gutsy on the.
Well, I've been testing it, so I shoot pretty bloody good. So
That works. So what does it mean for you to be able to come down here and shoot and represent Canada?
well, it's not really any different for me than any other match, but that's how I have to think about it. But it's pretty cool to be in a country that's 2,000 or 3,000 miles away from home and come out here and represent my country along with my fellow countrymen. Hopefully, beat yours.
Well, and it adds a little different level of competition, right? Because, I've already heard the joking, we don't want to give Team USA any advantages, But just good, loving, competition that's fun. I know y'all especially shoot with us a good bit at matches. And so I think it's neat, though, to have the team aspect where you're all kind of trying to go. And I know Team USA is like, we don't care who, but somebody's winning. Are y'all the same way? We don't care who, but somebody from Canada you want to win?
Not really. I just want to see good shooting. That's all I want to see. I don't really care who wins, but I'm pretty happy to be a part of it, right? So.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a lot more of these world championships. I've always preached that 22 is such a good way to introduce shooters to the sport.
Yes.
It's a little less expensive than PRS, and
Maybe a little bit, but it's like the first taste of the candy, right? As soon as you get a taste for it, it's all over. You're going to be doing center fire before you know it. So, yeah. You guys got lots of good matches down there, so I need to start bringing more shooters down
definitely.
from our good places, too.
Oh, we'd love it. Yeah,
Yep.
bring them down.
For sure.
All right. Well, I'll let you keep practicing. I know they all only have a 2-hour block that they can come practice, so I don't want to hold them up from getting their good practice in. But thank you for.
It's good practice.
Well, any practice is good practice, right?
Not necessarily.
You got to do the things that you're bad at in practice. That's what I've learned. I always want to go practice, and I want to do the things I'm good at, and that doesn't help.
Yeah, we don't practice the stuff we're already good at. So we practice the stuff we're crap at, which is most of the time.
Nah. Well, thank you for talking to me.
Of course.
All right.
Take it easy.
No problem. All right, guys, for anybody that just tuned in, we're here at the International Precision Rifle Rimfire World Championship, and all of this coverage is brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. And we're at the practice day. We'll actually have the competition Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow night, I know we're going to live stream the opening ceremony, which is at 5 p.m. Italy time. So that will be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 10 or 9 if you're Central and Mountain. Anyway, do the math. Figure it out. So it'll be 5 p.m. on Italy time, which is the Rome, Italy time. If you look that up, you can kind of do the math off of wherever you're at. We will have that live. We may go live tomorrow during the day, with some of the practice. I'm not sure, but we might try to, depending on what's going on, if there's a lot going on or not. Today is kind of hit and miss. The rain has kind of, I think, kept some shooters from coming. They kind of decided not to get their gear wet. It wasn't worth it for a practice day before a championship, and I don't blame them for that. So it's kind of been hit and miss with being able to go live, but we will be going live some more. But definitely watch Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is when all the coverage of the live will be. I believe on Thursday and Saturday we have the ladies division, the factory division, and seniors are shooting on Thursday and Saturday. And then on Friday and Sunday, we have open and juniors shooting on those days. There will be 9 squads each day, and they will rotate through 9 stages each of those days. So there's 18 stages total for the match. But anyway, let me see if anybody, if we can get some of the shooting on camera instead of me.
Rain just dumped everything.
I'm gonna go
Just to the left of it? Yep. Can you put a bullet on it? Bang on. Bottom left corner of it. So that's 221. And what's the target at? You're dropping a little bit. That makes sense. Is that around where you're aiming?
Yeah, I was aiming pretty much center of that rock.
All right, so I think we're going to wrap it up on this live feed because everybody's kind of settling down. I think a lot of people left with this rain that we had. So we are going to wrap this little live session. But like I said, we'll go live some more, and we're going to, I think, go to a word from our sponsor and close it out, and we'll see y'all next time we go live tomorrow.